Hi folks, this is All the Fruit, and an age-old question which is bugging us all is what mango is the best? And which continent, which country, which region has the best mangoes? In order to solve this riddle, I didn't spare any efforts, and I got you here in Germany mangoes from almost every continent. I got you several mangoes from Europe, several mangoes from Asia, mangoes from North and South America, and last but not least from Africa. I didn't get you a mango from Australia because I've never seen an Australian mango in Germany. I've only seen Australian mangoes in Malaysia, and they look like a lot like this chunky boy from Egypt over there. I'm not sure, some people suggested me what variety those Egyptian mango can be, but in the shop where I bought it, there were just a couple left. They were moved from one box to the other, and the guy just said mangoes from Egypt. Let's see what else we got here. The Rosa mango, a typical equatorial mango from Brazil. Here the only mango which was not pricey. From Israel, a Kate, which was the only mango under 2 euros. Well, Kate is grown in many places. Coincidentally, this is from Israel. But here, this is a typical mango from Israel, the King David. Yeah, cannot confuse it from being from some other country with this name. Here, as I said, the Egyptian mango. I see those quite a lot here. Well, I see those. Those are the main mangoes from Egypt I see here in Germany. Here we have an Ataulfo. Well, this Ataulfo is also from Brazil, but the Ataulfo variety is more typical for Mexico. And here, last but not least, we have an Osteen from Europe. Actually, not just one Osteen from Europe. This one is an Osteen from Spain, from the area of Malaga in the Costa Tropical in Andalusia. Here we have another Osteen from the island of Sicily in Italy. Europe actually has quite a nice mango production. Quantity-wise, it cannot compete with Asia, Africa, or America, but quality-wise, the European mangoes are among the best. Maybe because they are brought here by truck, and this takes one day, while mangoes from around the world, they travel weeks by ship. And so the European mangoes here are among the best, maybe, if you go to the countries of origin or nearby countries of the other mangoes. They will be of better quality. Oh, and here in the back, I have another very beautiful Rosa mango, also from Brazil. So here, once again, Osteen from Spain, Ataulfo from Brazil, Rosa from Brazil, mango from Egypt, King David from Israel, Osteen from Italy, Kate from Israel, and Rosa from Brazil. Well, let's start with the lady, Rosa from Brazil. Not completely ripe, but ripe enough definitely to eat. Very fibrous and crunchy. I would say the sourness is dominating the sweetness a bit. I would prefer it a bit more sweet. And the taste is wonderful, tangy. Tastes so typical for Indian and Pakistani mangoes. Now the cheapest one here should be as ripe as it's gonna get. Very green, probably picked completely unripe. Yeah. Very soft. Melting in my mouth. Again, a bit more sour than sweet, and you can definitely taste that it's overripe. It took me so long to find a mango from Africa that some of my mangoes are quite overripe. Here the King David. It was bought about 3 weeks ago, and you can see from the inside of the fruit and also from the outside it doesn't look so fresh anymore. Yeah. Definitely overripe, tastes like a sponge. We ate another one that was bought together with this 2 weeks ago. And despite the fact that you could actually taste that it was picked a bit overripe, it was actually a very delicious mango. However, with this one, we waited too long. What a pity. We should have eaten it with the other one. Not in its prime because, as I said, I think they were picked too early. Also, King David is supposed to get really soft. This is not soft even when it's overripe. But yeah, we should have eaten it 2 weeks ago. What a waste. That's very sad. So, now the Egyptian mango. Please tell me what variety you think this is. Those, in the supermarket, I find them they are of very unequal sizes. Like those other ones usually are more or less of the same size. This one, there were some less than half the size of this, and there was a giant chunky boy of maybe 1.3, 1.4 kilograms, the size of this huge Italian Osteen, which I'm not gonna cut because it's not ripe yet. So let's see this Egyptian mango. This is a good one. Soft, no fibers. Very little sourness. The sweetness is dominating. I find it a bit boring, but so far the best one. Boring by, I say, it doesn't have much sourness. It doesn't have a strange flavor, but it's nice and sweet. Now the Ataulfo, a Mexican mango. However, this specific fruit comes from Brazil. We also bought this almost 2 weeks ago. Yeah, sweet, soft, nothing too exciting. I mean, if you are sweet and soft and not very exciting, I would wish you to be the way this Egyptian mango is, not the way this Ataulfo is. But as you can see, it's already a bit shriveled up, so overripe. Now the Osteen from Spain. It already has this strong taste. The Osteen has one big problem. Once it gets overripe, it gets a very strong, musky, funky smell. This one already has it. Also, it takes on a bit of a bitterness. As you can see, this mango is still perfectly intact, not like the King David, which is already showing brown areas in the inside, but it already has a tinge of bitterness. And the tinge of the musky taste. Okay, so now let's see. I would say the worst one was the King David, but definitely overripe. The other one 2 weeks ago was definitely better. The second worst one was this Kate, but okay. Cheap mango from a cheap supermarket. Completely green. I even wonder if this is a Kate. Looks a bit more like a Kent to me. Please comment here. It says Kate, but please comment if this could actually be a Kent or something else. Yeah. Definitely picked underripe. So yeah, not very good. The third one, the third best one, the Ataulfo, it's overripe. We ate the other one when it was underripe. This one is overripe. Yeah, I guess they were picked too early anyway, so yeah, good but not that good. Number 2, I would say the 2 at the end, it's a tie. The Rosa mango is probably a couple days underripe, while the Osteen mango here is a couple days overripe. They both would be very strong contenders for the first spot. Well, I guess even the King David would be a strong contender. It also, actually, even such, well, boring varieties like Kate, Kent, Palmer, if they are grown properly and harvested at the right time at tree ripen, they can be prime mangoes. But yeah, the Egyptian mango is definitely the number one. Despite not being perfect, despite being a little bit boring, it is, I would say, exactly at the right time. The only one of those mangoes which I cut exactly at the right time. We have 4 overripe, 1 underripe, and one where we hit exactly the right day to eat it. Yeah. At the perfect time, I think all those others would have been also strong contenders. I've never eaten a Rosa mango before, but I think in a couple days it would be even better. But yeah, that's it, folks. When exactly you eat the fruit and how you treat the fruit is often more important than the actual variety. So yeah, the Egyptian mango, the Egyptian mystery mango is the clear winner. Tell me, folks, what you think about my grading of the mangoes. Tell me what is your favorite mango variety and where does it come from. Apart from that, stay tuned for a lot more fruit videos from the beautiful and incredibly fruit-rich German supermarkets. Well, this was bought in an Italian supermarket, but anyways. Well, the Italian mango was bought in a German supermarket. And of course, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.